Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Suarez card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card who is 6 foot tall, high medium work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. I'm not completely fussed about the fact that he doesn't have the skill moves. There's not too many skill moves, even when I'm using someone like Correa. Like, the important thing is the fact that he does have the weak foot, and he does position himself really well. Now, here's the thing, okay? High medium work rates is really nice to have this year. The fact that he has his own unique body type is also going to be another thing that's going to be interesting to work with, because with this card we are going to be giving him the engine chemistry style to boost dribbling as much as possible, but we really want to try the shooting on this card for base card stats at 90 finishing, 85 for shot power, so on and so forth, right? So in-game player traits, he has the outside foot shot trait but no finesse shot trait. In-game attributes, we are working with 99 for acceleration, 91 for sprint speed, so very good on the high medium work rates, with 90 attacking positioning. Base card stats for shooting is already set up really nicely on the card, but you could potentially give him a pace chemistry style, right? So if we take a look down here, most people are giving him the engine. A lot of people are also giving him the finisher, which would be a very good choice too, because with his pace already set up the way that it is, because the park the bus default tactic is a real thing and you're not always going to be going for getting behind runs, a finisher could potentially be very good for him, because you want to boost his agility, his balance, his dribbling as much as possible while making his shooting essentially perfect, right? So I just want to see what he's like first on an engine, and then we'll try him out on a finisher as well. But base card stats for shooting is set up really nicely. Base card stats for passing also very good too. So let's just say, for instance, you want to use a card like this in the cam position. You potentially could only if his dribbling is actually kind of decent in game. And we're going to try him out with the engine first. Base card stats for dribbling, will be experimenting with the unique body type in game. 88 for heading accuracy, 83 for stamina, so we had to mainly use him through the middle, which was going to be the default thing anyways. 88 for strength, 90 for aggression, which is good because his body type, I think, is going to be like a strong-ish body type, right? So the way that we're going to be lined up with Suarez in game is going to be on basic instructions up top in the striker position, with the rest of the team as is. So we'll see how he plays in game. Hopefully he is a beast. Gotta love that he has those gloves in game, huh? Oh, I thought I was gonna get the ball back there again. I was way too close to the defender. What's good about those situations is his physical presence, right? Like, it's really helpful to have for those areas. Oh, I could have made that pass right there. That's a good run by him. Oh, we hit the green there. Wish he let me get through with that shot, because could have been a decent finesse there. Yeah. Okay. Figured that much. Not gonna be like a crazy responsive dribbler like a Bernardo Silva or anything like that, but you shouldn't expect that out of the card like this. Ooh. Little bit of a sway to it, boys. Little bit of a sway because of the physical part of the card, okay? Lloris, what was that? Lloris saw me hit it in the green, and he's like, you know what? We're going to give him that goal. What is Lloris doing here? Oh, no. It's because we hit it in the green, you know, overpowered Suarez and all. Those are the angles I want to test. Really low percentage strikes, especially from that area. You do have to go for like the extra ball roll and stuff, but I do like that movement. I like that I waited. I don't have to press an L1, and he makes that run. That's the body type to be able to get those, but wasn't lucky enough. He does make those runs, man. Those high medium work rates are very noticeable for sure. We'll take it. We'll take it. I should have gone for a through ball pass instead of a regular pass to kind of push the ball into open space for consistency. What is Lloris doing today? Lloris, you good, brother? Oh, it doesn't register my pass. No chance. I think I have to double tap it just for consistency, honestly. Shot? Aw. Took way too long for the initial touch right there. Was a green time shot, too. Was a green time shot. I feel like with Suarez, guys, I'm probably going to want to give him a finisher over the engine, to be honest with you. Bro, when he shoots the ball, why do the goalkeepers save the ball like that? Like, if I hit that in the green, does he score? Like, what? So weird. Oh, come on, Suarez! Oh, get the challenge. Green time shot again. Who uses stadiums like this? Like, honestly, like, who does this? I'm legally blind. I cannot see anything. Just trying out some skill moves in order, just to see if he can dribble well. Very noticeable that he definitely can't. Unless I give him maybe a finisher, we'll see afterwards. Oh, it was a first time strike too. It wasn't bad at all. Nice. It's weird, man. It's weird because I know that if I give him a finisher, I'm gonna lose his pace. So moments like that you might not get as often, you know, because that high medium work rate. It might just be a situation, well, because we obviously, for the sake of the review, we always try out the chemistry styles to see what makes the most sense. But I think it could potentially just be like a Hunter chemistry style flex, and then you just work with his dribbling being the way that it is. Nice, there we go. He started using pressure tactics. Suarez holds the run really well there because the fullback at the bottom was keeping him on. I put way too much power. I didn't know how I wanted to take that because the way that the ball was going to come from the bounce. Put way too much power on that though. Is there a way to make sure that you never see a stadium like this ever again? Like, I'm being dead serious, because this is crazy. Yeah, just gotta try a strike from close to the goalkeeper. Normally you want to take the extra touch, maybe go for like a shot cancel or something. Yeah, gotta try a weak foot strike from the bounce there. Okay, guys, this time we're going to be trying him out with the finisher chemistry style. And I do want to see how he performs with that instead. I didn't want to time that. I just wanted to see how he would strike it just like that. Oh, what a save again. You can definitely tell that he's a high medium work rated player with the way he moves across the pitch. For sure. Like, even on a finisher, taking away his pace, the way he moves across the pitch is definitely still the same. Oh, see, I like to try them without actually going for the time shots there. I feel like with Suarez's finishing stats, especially on a finisher, he should be scoring, I think, 2 of these opportunities at the very least. Again, a driven shot from that angle too. No time finishing. Near post from there. That's a good save by Pope. Don't expect to score those either. Very close to the goalkeeper. That was a good shot cancel there. So that's what I would normally do, right? Like, obviously, we're trying out some strikes from certain angles against the goalkeeper and whatnot. But that's what you should be doing. Like, when you're close to the goalkeeper like that, you want some consistency. You go for, like, a nice little shot cancel to get past them. Oh, that pass. If that pass is... If I have a good passer in that situation, like with Kovacic, that run that Suarez makes is really good. I think, guys, that when it comes to Suarez, it's probably just a situation you give a Hunter chemistry style to, honestly. Like, a Hunter or an Engine would be fine as well. Because it's one of those situations where, because he's already like a physical-oriented striker, right? He's already 6 foot tall. He already has that unique body type that's like a little bit bigger in game. It might be more ideal to give him that pace and just kind of work off of his physical presence. Kind of like Benzema, right? Like, Benzema... is the same type of dude where, you know, you focus more on like touch and go with him, and obviously Benzema is a crazy finisher, so it's kind of like what you work for more than anything. There we go. Well done, Suarez, well done. There we go, top left cheese. Top left cheese. Yeah, close, yeah. I want to try those, man. I have to. Nice. We got it, we got it. There's actually an animation from the goal here from the angled body feint forwards. That was good. See, you got to work with the dribbling a little bit. You don't want to do too much of that with him. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, some cards, like, some people may not like because of their playstyle, but that's why for the reviews, we adjust to the playstyle of the card. We have to test out certain things to show people what's good and bad about the card. Stuff that you may or may not like. Little chip. Nice. There was actually, like, a smooth animation for it. Like, very, like, direct, you know? Decent finesse, decent finesse. On the bounce? Oh, we hit the post there. First time? Nice, good finish. Far down as well. That one was a good first time shot to do because I'm a fair distance away from the goalkeeper. Like, he wasn't too close to me. Nice, white time strike there too. Beauty. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Luis Suarez card. So in regards to how he performs in game, guys, we tried him out with both the engine chemistry style as well as the finisher chemistry style, right? So the most noticeable things with this card was obviously his high medium work rates. He actually does do those runs. He's just not as aggressive at doing it because of his body type and his height, right? Because he's a 6 foot tall player with a unique body type that's kind of like stockish in game. He's not as agile at doing it, but you can definitely tell that he has a good high medium work rate, because if you're using certain players in your team and you can pinpoint some of those passes to him, it would work out really nicely. So the two chemistry styles that I would actually recommend the most to kind of utilize that play style is the Hunter chemistry style to kind of use the pace, get in behind the defense, use the shooting as much as possible, or the engine chemistry style, boost his dribbling a little bit, but while also boosting his pace by a little with the passing, working with some decent shooting. With a card like this, you can use him in the cam position, but don't expect him to be a super responsive type dribbler because of the fact that he's a 6 foot tall player with a pretty muscular body type, right? You can also give him the finisher chemistry style as well, right? With the shooting boost on the card and the dribbling boost. The only thing that you would have to work with a little bit more is in the sprint speed, right? But even if you boost his dribbling, guys, you still feel that physical aspect to his dribble, right? So it is going to be something that you do notice no matter what, but the finisher definitely helps it out. The only problem with giving him the finisher is that you notice the sprint speed being low, but with Suarez, like I said, being a physical type striker, you kind of mainly work for him being in the right areas at the right time, getting into the shooting angles and being able to score those opportunities. But if you want him to be able to be more of a runner type player, a Hunter chemistry style is definitely going to make the most sense for the Luis Suarez card. I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? I think that Correa's card has more potential than the Suarez card in regards to being a promo card, okay? Because with Correa, it's different. Correa has, I'm going to show you guys right now, and I really hope that when they give him a promo, he's actually really good. But he's already at a 4-star, 4-star. He's also at a high medium work rates, but his dribbling stats for base card stats is set up in a way that if they give him a promo card while working with the Hunter chemistry style, this card, in my opinion, has more potential because of the fact that he's a smaller player at 5'7". His dribbling doesn't feel as big of a nuisance, right? He kind of responds really quickly in those situations. You don't really need to work with the physical aspect as much. And when he gets into those areas, he can shoot really well. So I feel like the Correa card has way more potential than the Suarez card. But the Suarez card was fun to use for what it was. I didn't think it was crazy special for the price that you are paying for. There's definitely better options out there, but yeah, and the reason why I say this is because the card is weirdly formatted, right? If he was on an engine chemistry style, but agility was a little bit higher, maybe he had like a 93 or something, and then the shot power was also at a 90 for base card stats, then I'd be like, you know what? At a million coins, you can't really go wrong with it, right? But the lack of skill moves, 4-star weak foot's perfectly fine for this game with the shooting on him, but it's just the way that the card is formatted. It's very oddly formatted for the price that he's at, in my opinion. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.